It's your girl Sammy from Sammy's Closet, and I'm here today to talk to you guys. Oh, I look crazy. Talk to you guys about clubbing in South Korea. That was one of my most favorite things to do there. I didn't really go that often because the friend who would actually go clubbing with me, I hated how she clubbed so much, so it kind of really turned me off from doing that. So I can't wait to go clubbing again once I get back to Korea. Like, when I tell you the clubbing hours for Korea are so much different than here. Like, once we went clubbing, we left to go to clubbing at 10 p.m. We didn't come back to the hostel till like 7 in the morning. Like, it's that long. Like, we worked a damn shift at work. But that wasn't in me, y'all. I couldn't do that. That was like one time, and that's just because I didn't want to leave my friend. But besides that, I usually tapped out at like 4 or 5 in the morning, especially if we went out early. One thing that I really want to say is that people kind of have like this, like, oh, Korea is so safe. I have nothing to worry about when I'm there. And I'm just gonna tell you guys, like, no. The clubs are like the clubs here. It's some shady dudes you need to watch out for. You know, I had my little experience with Korean men there who didn't take no as an answer. They think because you're a foreigner, you're easy, and you're just gonna, you know, just run off with them, just give you like a warning. It's like clubs here. They will snatch you up, they would dance with you, they want to kiss on you and all that stuff. So I wasn't really too like shocked. I remember I watched like a lot of videos before going. People like, MB2 is horrible, they do this, all the crazy things happen at MB2. And there, when I got there, it was just pretty much club stuff happening in a club that could happen anywhere. I don't know, people just had this like thought process that, you know, Korean people aren't like this or something, but pretty much that stuff that happened to me in MB2 was just like club shit, like stuff that would happen at any other club. But it was really fun. I think the first club we went to there, it wasn't Fountain. The first clubbing experience that we had, we went to Itaewon, and our one of the girls from our program, the GB program we were in, she decided to take us to Seoul for the weekend. Of course, we had to go clubbing. And so we went to like this little bar. I can't remember the little club's name or bar, but it was so lame because it was packed. When I tell you it was packed, you could barely move around, but everybody was just kind of just standing around staring at each other. And the only time they actually started dancing is because our friend Nikki got up on the stage and started dancing, and they got all hyped when we was dancing and everything. But as soon as she stopped dancing, like the hype kind of just died down and went back to being boring. It was kind of like they were just looking at us to follow our lead to see if we was gonna turn up so they could turn up too. And no, that was boring. So, you know, we had to get up out of there, and so we decided we was gonna head to Fountain. Well, Fountain was our second choice. We was gonna head to this hip hop club, but then we got there, and the club says you can't have on like slippers. And to me, slippers are like Nike slides and everything. You know, I had on some nice little sandals. Well, apparently to them, sandals, slippers are shoes that don't got no backs to them. So we sitting there at the door arguing that these are not slippers. I have on sandals, and they wasn't letting me in. So we just decided we was gonna go to a different club, which ended up being Fountain. Our dumb selves brought soju before we got there, so we trying to walk up in the club, and they said, nah, y'all can't bring that in there. So we down in like bottles of soju we just opened, like straight to the head, just trying to get in the club. Girl, we was gone. We was very gone that night. We went Fountain. Fountain was cool. Everybody was turning up. They was actually dancing. They was having fun. I loved it. And if I had the chance to go back to Itaewon, I would go back to Fountain because they knew what it was there. Then our next trip was in Hongdae, and our one friends, we joined cardiology and like go to Aurora. I'm not saying it right because in Korean they say it way different. Because we would say Aurora and I'm like, what are you talking about? That's not it. Then you have to say the Korean pronunciation for them to understand. We went to Aurora. Our other friends was in there, but I guess their cell phone connection wasn't working because we was trying to text y'all not to come in here because I guess at Korean clubs, if you come in at a certain time and you try to leave before a certain time, they're gonna make you pay like $10 to leave. And so they was like, it's lame in here, we're trying to tell y'all not to come, but now y'all here, you stuck with us until it's like 11 when we can leave. And I'm like, what type of lame shit was this? Because the way they had people at the doors and stuff, you would think it was going in here. It was not. It was dead. Toilet paper everywhere. Like in Korean clubs, they throw toilet paper up in the air, which I think is a fucking fire hazard because The way they be smoking in those clubs is ridiculous. I know they gonna catch on fire. So we waited at Lame O Aurora to leave till 11, and after that our friends went home and we was like, yeah, we're gonna find somewhere else to go clubbing. So we ended up at Bar Zen or Zen Bar, I can't remember which one, but when I tell you, those bodyguards were fine, so fine, like, oh my god, kind of just start going there so you just look at the bodyguards, because like, wow, they were fine. We got down there and I tell you, they were paying all the throwbacks. Their music was on 10. It wasn't that many foreigners. It was supposed to be like a hookah bar, but there's so many people crowded around. I don't really see how people were smoking a hookah. They had, what music was they playing? They had to Walk It Out, Young Jock, Lean With It, Rock With It. The dude, he seen us and he thought that was his chance. He had like a Lil Wayne quote from a song tattooed on his arm. He's showing us his heel toe, his Lean With It, Rock With It, to Walk It Out. He knew everything. We was hyped, having fun. That was one night I think we stayed out till like 5, just chilling, having big fun, because you know, once you find like the Koreans like you're really chill and have fun with at the club, it's amazing. But I'm gonna tell you, some of those girls be strong, because you know, we walking around and somebody grabbed me, like snatched me up, and I was so shocked. I'm like, man, who bold? What Korean man is bold to do this? I turned around, it's a Korean girl, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, yo, this girl look real familiar. And I think she was one of the girls from our cardiology crew. But when I asked the girl about it, I'm like, did we see you in Seoul? I don't think she understood what I was trying to ask her, and I didn't want to ask her again because she had thanked me for remembering her face. But I swear it was her. They dressed alike, had the same exact haircut and everything. So I'm assuming to this day that was her, because she snatched me up with the strength of a man. And we was still turning up, having fun. When bars in, they got little strip club bars in them. So we dancing up there with some Chinese girl. She turning up with us. She almost fell off the pole. We tried to snatch her back up on the pole. It was cool. And then every other experience, we went to like Mataholic, Thursday Party. A lot of times we went to MB2. And then some other little clubs you knew we pop in. It was real fun. I think it depends on who you go with. And I think it was just one time, like, we went to MB2. And it was a horrible experience. And it was horrible because there were American soldiers there. Like, let me tell you about these American soldiers. Horrible, because all they want to do is have sex. The one dude was talking to me, and he's like, yeah, I'm just here for a day. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, yo, stop talking to me, because I already know what you want. And then he kind of got like a little upset with me because I didn't want to talk to him anymore. And so, like, I'm trying to run from him and everything. I'm high between my friends. My one friend standing between me and him, he told her, excuse me, and she said, I'm so sorry, and she moved away. And he was still trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, yo, buddy, no. Like, it's not it. They just make you feel so scared to say no to him. We end up just leaving the club and just ending that night, because I'm like, yo, this is not it. You got a little paper down here. I'm trying to remember all the stuff that happened too. And then, you know, you're just gonna have creepy man onto the top of this creepiness. This creepy Korean man who just want to have sex. Cause you know, the first time we was in Zen Bar, one of those. The dude, we just talking, we having fun. Dude trying to talk to my friend. His friend hopped up and just poured his drink into my drink, and I'm kind of looking. I'm like, yo, what? I still drunk it, but I was real confused. I'm like, I don't know what to do. That was cool. He was kind of a little weird. He was telling me his job, like he worked at a company. His house was closed. We can go get food. And then I'm just like, yeah. Then he started whispering in my ear, but he wasn't saying nothing. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? He kind of just kissed me and told me to have fun at the club. And I'm like, okay, that was a weird situation. And then, you know, the one Korean boys who want to play with you, but they don't want their girlfriends to know they playing with you. One dude trying to turn up with us. As soon as his girlfriend came back down, he sat down with the quickness, sharp chin, like he was never talking to us, like he was trying to give us some water. It was like, all right, we just gonna keep it pushing because who got time for that? Then the one Korean dude who would just not leave us alone. Like, we're telling him no. We're telling him no in Korean. We're talking about don't touch us in Korean. He has the audacity to understand what you're saying because we doing this, he doing it back to us. And still grabbing up on us. And finally, the one Korean girl had to yell at him for us. And she got the security to snatch him up out of there. And what else? I think I touched... No. Gangnam is like my least favorite place to go clubbing. I'm sorry, y'all. My hair looks really crazy. But Gangnam sucks, and I would never go clubbing there again. The only reason we went there is because our group, Partyology, was having like a DJing thing there with some other groups. So, you know, we went to support because they told us to come on out. We went. First of all, they was all kind of dressed up. I knew Gangnam would be more dressed up, but we were like, that's not really us and all that. It was boring. Like, they played like the same Eminem Lose Control song about 3 times. Nobody dancing. Like always, nobody dancing. Then they staring at us because we trying to turn up to some of the songs they got playing. Because, you know, once our crew played, they knew how to switch it up. They was playing like hip-hop, EDM. You know, that's my stuff. Straight EDM I can't dance to. And they couldn't dance to it either because they was not. They all just kind of bounced around with their phones. Just recording it. I'm like, yo, this is mad boring. And our stupid selves decided that since we didn't want to pay for a hostel, we were gonna go at like 11 to the club, and we wasn't gonna leave the club until the next bus, which was the 7 in the morning. So, you know, if a club going, you could be hyped up and you could just go. But this club was boring. My one friend I brought, she falling asleep in the corner, and I'm trying to wake her up because, you know, if you fall asleep in the club, they start saying something to you. We're bored. We're bored. I'm sitting here just moving along, trying to keep my body going, but I'm tired. I'm sleepy, and I'm just like, this is not it. And we almost had to fight in there because, I don't know, the Korean girls was hating on us in there. Because our one friend, she wouldn't say nothing to us while we was there, but it was like after we left, she told our one friend, they was in there talking trash. I'm like, why are these foreigners in here and all this? It was like 5 of us in there. We was not doing nothing. We trying to have fun, but they felt some type of way about us being there because our club setup was kind of near the bathroom. So, you know, we all kind of sit there at our tables, you know, drinking and everything. The girl came out the bathroom, and when I tell you, she checked me, pushed me. I flew. I'm standing next to you, know, I'm flying. I'm seeing the ground, you know, before I even can get up and see what happened. My friend and got the girl, pushed the girl on the ground. She getting up. Her friend getting her, telling her son, let's go. The whole crowd clear. My friend squaring up, and you know, everybody else went, we gotta square up too. But then her friend dragged her away, and they all kind of looking at us, and we like, look, we gotta go because this is not it. This is not it at all. Just, it was pure craziness. And then what happened? Our one friend, not gonna make up a name from him, name is Drew, and one of our Korean buddies, he can speak English in our group Partyology, and he lectured us. He was like, if you don't want no boy to talk to you, let me know and I'll pull you away from him. That's what he told us. He put us all up in a group and told us that's what he was gonna do. So we just dancing. It wasn't even like a 5-10 minutes afterwards. We all dancing. This dude grabbed my friend. The next, you know, she pulling me with her into his little. They had like a section room. Put us into the section room and just start pouring champagne down our throats. We sitting there. Her friend was calling the dude. He looking at us the whole time, getting pulled up in there. Dude talking to us in the section room, you know, just passing us drinks. And then, you know what these people had the audacity to do? Here comes Drew and the other 4 dudes in our club. They sitting there talking to each other. All of a sudden, they look at us, then look away. Dude's still talking to us. Eventually, dude who pulled us up in there, he kind of left. I don't know what he was doing. And then here come Drew talking, so what y'all doing in here? Come on, get out. Come back out here. And we all staring at him like, buddy, you watched us get pulled up in this room. After you just told us you was gonna stop dudes from taking us. That was just, we had to clown him for that for a minute because, like, what was going on really? He didn't want to say nothing to the dude, but they like to act tough, but he wasn't about that life. I think I had something else I wanted to say. Oh, Mad-aholic was pure fun. Because it probably depends on who's be there. Because Mad-aholic got like 2 different rooms. One is like mainly hip-hop. And the other one, I don't know, I never went to the other one, but I know it's another one my friend said because she went there. But that was fun. The time we went, I think it was like a dance competition had to be going on because all those people was in there with some dancers. Like, they was just doing some dance moves. But I don't know, as a black person coming in there, you gonna notice as soon as you walk in the room, all eyes are on you because I think it was some Drake song on there. What song was it? I don't even know if I'm drunk and I'm high, both right now. That was all. So we came in hype. We was drinking a little bit. Came in there hype. We singing the lyrics. Everybody looking at us. We rapping along to Drake. All of a sudden, they clapping. They clapping along to us rapping. We just like, yeah, it's a little awkward, but you know we gonna keep the hype up. We ain't gonna say nothing. As you know, we had a little crew. We all dancing together. Our friend Kim was with us because she usually don't go out, but we dragged her along with us. We having fun, and there was some real dancers. Like they was doing. Like, they tried to get me to the dance circle. I'm not like that type of person. I'm like, yeah, nah, that's not me. They all here break dancing, pop locking it. I'm like, yo, that's not me. But y'all do y'all because I'm gonna hype y'all up doing y'all. And so then these two white girls with some backpacks came in. We had to, like, we don't know why they came with the backpacks. The backpacks knocking everybody out. So eventually they pushed us out the circle. We ended up, again, they had like this platform with some strip poles on it. We ended up there because they about just pushed out the circle, and then you can just tell the whole mood with our crew we had went down. It was mean mugging the mess out of those white girls, but they didn't want to say nothing to them. So, you know, eventually, you know, we make it back down, trying to form our crew back together. Again, we almost there, and then one of them just pushed the mess out of one of the boys. He flew. Then eventually, you know, my friend just kind of like pushed him out the way, snatched him back in the circle. Here they go again, clapping, cheering, all that stuff. And it was fun. I really love Metaholic. You have to find your crew with those people in the club. You might have found some weirdos, you know, some weirdos. But generally, they real nice. I still remember the people at Zim Bar. It's 5 in the morning. They played G-Dragon Crooked. We holding hands, going like this, shouting the lyrics. One dude was fine. He had piercings all over his face. We got the cow talks. Never talked to him. I should have went clubbing more to keep talking to that man because he was fine. We was out here with that G-Dragon singing our hearts out at 5 in the morning. Like we didn't have a bus to go catch at 7. But those just the things you do, man, in Korea. You just have fun. Clubbing. Like, it's just amazing. So, you know, I think this video is getting a little long. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Just say overall just thoughts of clubbing. It is absolutely fun. It's amazing. The time I went, I was like 20 and I was Tina Turn up everywhere and with drinking. Yes, it's amazing. You can see drunk people on the streets. They club till like 10 in the morning. And it's just like, if that's your scene, that's your scene. I would say if you're younger, go to Hongdae. A little more older crew, go to Itaewon. Don't go to Gangnam. You're not gonna have fun at all there. I'm sorry, I'm like, don't go to Gangnam. It's not fun at all. It sucks. But do it. Be safe. Like I say, don't be just taking random drinks from people. These dudes would tell you anything to get you out the club. Like the one dude was talking to me. We were dancing. All of a sudden, he's snatching me out the club. And I'm trying to like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, your friend went outside. And I stopped him. I'm like, no, she didn't, because she would have told me if she left, because that's the one thing I told her. If you leave out this club, you need to tell me before, because I feel like if we came together, we're going to leave together. That's generally just how I felt about the whole thing. And I told him, like, she's not outside. She's still in here. He looked at me, got a little salty, and dragged me back to my friend and told me to stand there. And I'm just looking, I'm like, yo, you just dude really tried to lie to me to get outside. I'm like, what was his thought process? What he was going to do once we got outside and I realized my friend wasn't there? Like, I wasn't that drunk. Just a mess. So be careful about these dudes because they are a little creepy. Be careful about army people because they're creepy as heck. And they're rude and they will start fights because I've seen some army. I don't even know if they were in the army, but it was some American dudes just starting fights with random people on the streets. And just a mess. So generally, be safe. Watch who you hang out with and just have fun. And hold your liquor, because if you can't hold your liquor, you're going to be looking stupid on the Korean streets knocked out, because like, that's not it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. My little incoherent rant all over the place about my clubbing experience. And stay tuned for more videos. I'm probably gonna make some more videos like traveling with friends budgeting, packing, like I said before in my previous video. Just give you guys some general tips about Korea and stuff to do for you guys to have fun. So thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and leave a comment. Bye guys.